is Vanderbilt Avenue, Pacific Street, 470 Vanderbilt. Also at the Brooklyn Office Exchange. Looking west, there's the rail yard. There's Pacific Street. This is a now empty gas station that was at the corner of Vanderbilt Avenue and Atlantic Avenue. We're walking south to Pacific Street, which is the center. Take us on the north end, of block 1129. There's a bar called Cornelius up on the corner right across the street from the Blight. And Pacific Street, this is the former site of the gas station. Let's take a look through the window. That's the rail yard. Temporary rail yard. Skateboarders. I'm going to go through, we're going down Pacific Street between Vanderbilt and Carlton. That's 810, 812 Pacific Street, formerly residential. This is packet away storage. As far as I know, still operating until the end of June. Fence over the rail yard. Here is the staging area with trucks. So we're on Pacific Street looking toward Dean Street. Here comes a bicyclist, clearly not being barred by the privateness of the street. And here are some trucks. Waiting for tomorrow. There's a construction trailer. We're going to put this all away in a moment. Looks like there might be some guards. Okay, we're looking east along Pacific Street between Carlton and Vanderbilt. People seem to be driving without much of a problem. Seeing bikers and drivers. The sign that says private street is a little bit frayed, and it's actually not fully closed. The street is open. It's the rail yard. Looking west, sorry about the light, that's the Newswalk building, and what do we have here? We have the finger of the Prospect Heights Historic District along Carlton Avenue between Dean Street and Pacific Street. Amazing, because blight is supposed to cause the deterioration and downfall of neighboring areas, so this was named the Historic District. The row houses along Carlton. To the east side, there's a building owned by Henry Weinstein. Pretty staunch 6-story building, most likely going to be used as offices as opposed to being torn down, which would be expensive. There's this historic district. We're walking south along Carlton. Right now, to the west side is not the project. It's a piece of the neighborhood not in the footprint. And to the east, site that would be part of the project. Former industrial space, places torn down, going to be used for parking and staging. This is the site of the famous anti-Atlantic graffiti, most of it painted over. Unclear who did it, including Gary, Thy Name is Eminent Domain, painted by the Prospect Heights Action Coalition, and whoever painted it over was somewhat diplomatic and left the Obama part of it. Very interesting. Here's a new construction right there. At the corner, modern condo building. Now we're at Dean Street, and you can see the fabric of the neighborhood. More historic flagstones. Looking east along Dean Street, this is a mixed industrial block. There's a homeless shelter here. There were commercial buildings. And the south side of Dean Street, residential, mostly, including a lot of people who are living going to live right across the street from a parking lot. Not too thrilled about it, given the enormous amount of noise, dust, traffic. This is Dean Street. They're going to be walking along this block. In fact, hello.
Doing?
What's up? I'm in public. I can do this.
Alright, you don't have to video camera.
This is a public street. If I'm on a private street, we can talk about it. I talked to the police. You can call the cops. The cops have told me that you can do it. You gonna call the cops on me?
What are you videoing?
I write a blog.
Huh?
I'm a journalist.
Journalist?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to give me a card? I'll give you my card. You want to know who I am?